Okay. So, this is Moonshine Intuit Tarot. I'm going to read for Virgo now. I'm using the AE Weight Tarot. And those of you that don't know me, alright, first of all, this is my hobby. It's not my job. I actually work in a meat processing factory. And I make an alright wage. So, this is my hobby, not my job. I usually read for family, friends, neighbors, whatever. I don't usually do public readings, but I have had this channel for a while and have not really done anything with it. That was odd. Half my deck was in reverse there. I don't know why. Nice. Actually, it's just the bottom card in reverse. Huh? All right. Huh. Anyhow, I am an intuitive. And I'm an empath. Yeah, I'm going to take these two cards. I take the cards as they come. I lay them out as I feel the energy flows. I read you the story from there. Sometimes my readings are very short and simple. Sometimes they're very long and intricate and complex. It's not up to me. It's up to the cards. Sometimes I can just do one deck. Sometimes I really feel like I need more. Oh wow. Alright, and I see this one's doubled up right there. Alright. So anyway, this is for Virgo, and this is January 2020s. I'm going to try to do this one, and I might get a water sign out tonight too. And then I'll see what I can get done throughout the week on some of these other signs, but I do probably need to go to bed sooner than later if I plan on doing a 18-hour day tomorrow. Alright, what can I get for Virgo for January 2020? Okay. And so I write on my cards when I get them. I write like the traditional meanings according to the insert that comes with them. And I do that to bond with my deck, and because it helps me memorize like the basic meanings of it, but I also use my intuition and how they fit together with other cards that come out in the spread, and the pictures on them and whatever energies I get from it. Okay, like I said, I'm an empath, I'm an intuitive, and I have some other gifts too, but those are the biggest ones I think for this. And I don't have a specific spread I do either. I just give me a minute here, look at what I got and see how it fits. Maybe I might have to rearrange some of this stuff. I'm not for sure yet. The underlier is Nine of Swords. Disappointment, despair, failure, deception, and delay. Man, there's a lot of deception going on lately. That's come out in every reading that I have done. A lot of fake-ass people out there. What the fuck? Alright. Let's see what do we got here. We have Ten of Swords energy. Pain, sadness, and affliction. And we also have star energy with that. And it's hope for the future. Impatience and abandonment. And also in that same row, we have power, energy, action, and courage. Alright, so what I'm getting so far here is that this is the Ten of Swords here. Pain, sadness, affliction. Okay? And he's just kind of face down. Like, he's just giving up, man. Everybody put a sword in his back, and he's just like, I'm out, man. I'm done. Over it. A lot of sadness. And somewhere deep down inside, though, that person That's the end of a cycle. That's 10. That's a 10. That's the end of a cycle. Cycle complete. You done had all that you can take, and there ain't nowhere to go but up. And they're looking up. Got the star card here. Look at all them little orbs around there. And little white things. I think of them as orbs, stars, angels. And he's kind of... She's kind of pouring into... she's got her bucket. She's pouring a jug of water into the water, and she's pouring a jug of water onto the land, hoping something fruitile will grow. And in the back, you got this little bird back here. I just noticed on this little tree back here, you got this little bird perched. And he's singing a song, man, singing a tune of a new day. Yeah, impatient for this, though, are you, Virgo? This card is also about impatience. But it doesn't have to be, because it's also about abandonment and hope for the future. So I feel like somebody maybe turned their back on you, or you feel that they turned their back on you. And you really got all these hopes and desires for a better future. And maybe you don't really, maybe you're tired of waiting for it, But you're taking action, okay? You're taking action, and you're embodying your power. You're standing in your energy. You have courage here. You have the strength card, Just petting that lion. Petting that lion. That takes a lot of courage right there. And it's also, it's energy. It's courage. Look right here. The magician. Now you notice the magician right here has that little figure 8 above his head. Just like courage has figure 8 above her head. Alright? You're going to work some miracles here. You're going to perform some magic. And you can have it all, man. He's got his wand in the air. He's got his cup here. He's got his sword here. Got a pentacle right here. Address pain and loss. Have self-confidence. Accept the disaster that you went through. Accept that 10 of Swords. Own that. Own your emotions. Learn from it. You have the 10 of Wands here. It's fortune. It talks about fortune and success. It talks about faith and good news. It also can mean oppression. So you got the end of oppression here. Okay, carrying all these burdens, all these swords that were in your back, this 10 of Swords and this 10 of Wands, all this shit that you were carrying, that heavy load, it's coming to an end. And you know what? The sun's coming out. You got the sun here. The sun is coming out. This is rebirth. Look at that. Look at that little child sitting on that horse right there. Yes, it's a unicorn, huh? Look at that little child sitting on that unicorn. Okay? Because you addressed the pain and the loss and the sadness. And you overcame this burden, this knives in your back. And now you're going to have your happiness. Your sun is coming out. Somebody might even be getting married here. That is a possibility too. Yeah. There's 7 of Wands here, and that speaks of strife and conflict. You spent too long with nobody backing you, nobody supporting you. Just you against all these motherfuckers here. You got the Hierophant with that. You learned a lot. You learned from this shit here. All this shit here. These knives, these fake-ass people, these burdens, this oppression. You learned from that. You learned from that. You realize when it comes to the end of the day, it was you and only you to take care of all these problems. You had to rely on your inner strength. That's admirable. Okay? There's wisdom here. You gained wisdom. And you did it in silence. I think for some of you, this had to do with a relationship with a significant other that wasn't so significant. Because you got the Two of Wands here. Sadness, suffering, disease. Look at him. He's holding the world in his hand right here. But instead of the water being blue, it's red. Like a broken, beaten heart. Just ready to throw it out and be like, fuck it. He's holding on to that one wand. One wand here. Same wand that he used to fight off all these assholes. Alright? But he doesn't see there's one behind him. You have an ally. You may not see it, but you have an ally. Potentially a marriage partner or a significant other coming in. Most likely somebody you already know that's probably still in a friend zone. Whether you see it or not, because you have the Emperor here. Somebody's helping you. Alright? Yeah, all your little guardian angels here, all these little white orbs. You got this person in the friend zone here that you don't see. Somebody does have your back. So while you felt like this, when you were going through this and this, the reality is there's an Emperor right here. It's got your back. Somebody more powerful than you realize. This person's probably stable, protective, good friend at the very least. And they're helping you. You know, I think that some of you, because you're in the Four of Wands energy here, or Four Swords energy here, you know, this is talking about, it could be vigilance, it could be exile, it could be solitude, it could be retreat. And why wouldn't you retreat? Why wouldn't you take a little solitude, a little time to yourself after all this battle up here? Shit, you're probably tired as fuck, man. Yeah. King of Cups energy here. Responsible, honest, business and equity. He's sitting on his throne. Got a couple cups. Actually, he's got a cup and a torch. He's sitting on his throne. And his feet are on the ground. There's kind of water all around him, waves all around him. He ain't letting that faze him at all, though. And he's just kind of looking back. Just kind of looking back, like, at all that he went through. So I think you're coming into the King of Cups energy here. Let's see what else I can pull for you. And some of you are focusing on your money. Trying to build some equity. Trying to build a solid foundation. This deck, by the way, came with 2 Seven of Wands, but no, what was missing? I think it was a 6 of Swords that was missing. Oh. So I'm going to say This clarifies with that. I'm just going to put that there. That's, again, your Seven of Swords, or Seven of Wands, I mean. Describing this stuff. Yeah, it weighed on you, though. I'm seeing, with that card coming out twice, I feel like that really weighed on you. All that oppression, all those burdens. No wonder you're going into the Four of Swords mode. Trying to take a little retreat. Kind of being vigilant, planning out your next move, strategizing is what I feel. Yep, Ace of Cups coming in. True heart, joy, abundance, nourishment. Could be with somebody that's an Emperor energy. Somebody with a King of Cups energy. A Hierophant. Either way, the sun's coming out for you. And I feel that Ace of Cups goes right there with that sun. It's abundance, it's nourishment, it's joy, it's happiness. It's blessings. The universe is handing it to you. The universe is saying, it's done. You won the battle. Victory's yours. Anything else here? Anything else for my Virgos? Anything else for Virgo? Anything else for Virgo? I don't think I have anything else for you. Maybe. What we got? We have the Moon and Page of Swords and the Knight of Wands and yeah, Two of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Alright, so what you got here is, you're in solitude. You're responsible, you're well grounded. And you're sitting here with your feet on solid ground with water crashing all around you. And kind of thinking about, I think you're just kind of thinking about your future, your business, equity. You know? And you're really being honest about what you've been through. And the hurt. You're really owning all of your emotions, your feelings. Fear, danger, deception, hidden enemies. The Moon card. Maybe somebody around you is a Cancer. Or Scorpio, I mean. Maybe somebody around you is Scorpio. Kind of got this little water scorpion coming out of the ground, out of the water here. Kind of sneaking up on these two unsuspecting dogs or foxes or whatever that are kind of checking out the moon. Yeah. So maybe that, maybe for some of you that oppression and the swords in the back there might have been coming from a Scorpio. Either way, though, yeah, I feel like somebody's still kind of spying and keeping secrets. And a Page of Swords here. This person may have some kind of an authority, though, as well. Or maybe somebody in authority has kind of seen what was going on and all the struggles you were going through for some of you. And they just weren't saying anything. They were just watching to see how he was going to handle it. Or maybe they didn't let you know that they had your back. You have a Knight of Wands here. Absence, departure. You know, I feel like this is something else. It's a different energy. I feel like this Knight of Wands is a different energy. I don't feel this is your energy. I also have Two of Swords here. Courage, affection, friendship, and intimacy. This may have been an ally that's seen your struggle. I see that you're going to have your Ace of Pentacles coming in, though. There you go. Your Earth energy. Six, seven, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 wands right there, stuck in the ground. Huh. That's the 7 of Wands out again. So yeah, you really went through it. You really went through it. And maybe you had a real heart-to-heart conversation with somebody that you really did not feel had your back. You know, it felt like you was on your own. And you had to stand up for yourself. But you passed the test. The universe has given you your Ace of Pentacles. Going to be content. Going to be financially secure, stable, at least comfortable. If nothing else, you'll at least have financial comfort. And probably emotional comfort too. Because I really feel like this Ace of Pentacles kind of also goes up here with this true joy. It's with it. I feel like it kind of ties in to that Sun card up here. Possible marriage or commitment. And as I say that, I noticed that the Two of Wands also at the bottom it says no possible marriage. Alright, well, maybe not then. Or maybe you just don't see it because your back is to it. Because you do have healing, fulfillment, joy, happiness. You had 3 cups. Coming together with somebody. You're partnering up with someone. You do have allies, you do have friends. And you're toasting to victory. You have 4 Pentacles. Possessions, legacies, inheritance, gifts. Sun is coming out for you. All is going to get better. You're going to have your stability. You're going to have your security. Okay, Virgo. I hope that this was a good reading for you.